right, messages of the day. Messages of the day. What messages do you have for us today? This one's been trying to. Ooh. Uh-oh. What we got going on here, y'all? Caprionic energy. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. Something may be coming through Capricorn season. First thing, we generally get with this is addictions, toxicities, codependencies. I feel like it's breaking, because I'm hearing break every chain. I feel like it's cutting. There's something that you are needing to cut loose, refrain from, that you are doing that with. It's like with the two feminine figures here, they're bringing me like the light and dark, right? The masculine and feminine energies, the polarities or whatever. The funny thing that I'm getting right now is it's the energy of there's really no separation of the two. Something like that. It's really all one and the same. There's no difference between you and them, is what I just heard. Whoever them are or is, whatever. And then it's like there is some kind of disconnect, because it's like part of you wants to go one way and part of you wants to go another, or part of you wants to do one thing and part of you wants to do another. Something about the old has died off or needs to die off, or something like the old version of you that is, because the figure on the left, that's what I'm getting as the old, like the past version. The flower behind her is dead. Well, I think it's actually part of her tail. That's the dark. I don't know. It looks dead. It looks rotted or decayed or whatever. The one on the right, she's looking like she got a whole new way of doing things, a whole new mindset, a whole new, she lit. Her tail is lit, right? Her flower is lit. She got a new spark, a new passion, something else she's wanting to do, somewhere else she's wanting to go. She's not tied in or as attached to the codependencies or the addictions or whatever that the old form was in the past as the figure on the left. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting anyway. And it's funny that, I'm seeing their tails as even flowers, because they look like they are, whatever they're kneeled on is a flower pot. That's exactly what I'm getting. I don't know. But it's like, honey, let your flower bloom. Whatever this is that you need to work on, because, Caprionic energy is not necessarily always negative. The devil energy doesn't even have to always be negative. It's just that, what is your... figure out your obsession is what I just heard, and work with not allowing that to be an obsession, right? There's a thin line between there's a thin line between being hyper focused, I guess, but maybe not even hyper focused is what I need to say, but being determined or driven versus being obsessed. Okay, I don't know who that's for. So I guess for my workaholics is what I just heard. Maybe that's what you're needing to really work through, okay? Because the codependency and the toxicity, it don't got to just be anything, the typical stuff that you think of, like drugs, alcohol, or it could be, food, sweets, television or media, social media, whatever you're getting too much of. Because it could be something it could be good for you, but too much of a good thing can be not so good, right? That's what makes it toxic, because you could die from too much water, from water toxicity, right? So anyway, it is a thing. So yeah, anyways, something you may not even necessarily think, because we have been taught that it is good for you, and in moderation, pretty much anything to a certain extent can be okay. But yeah, in excess, no ma'am, no sir. Anyways, moving on. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, with this justice at the bottom of the deck, it's like there's needing to be balance for sure. And whether you're talking about polarities or light and dark, masculine and feminine energies, whether you're talking about, addictions, obsessions, whatever, all things must have balance. That's the karma, that's the yin yang, that's that's all of it. That's why I said it's one and the same to begin with those two feminine energies that was in that devil card. It doesn't matter what you're talking about, because it's one and the same, just like the yin and the yang. And I don't know what that was that just came up out that water, but I don't even know if I got it. I hope I got it on camera. Speaking of water, hey, y'all might need to put something in your water as far as like detoxing. It may be something in your water that you need to detox from or stop using. Maybe you're using that in excess. I don't know. But whatever this is, whatever we're talking about here, there's needing to be balance. And it's up to you to find that and figure that out. Get into that Libran energy of this justice and figure that out. Somebody may be, as I just heard, a corrupt system. So somebody may literally be receiving justice within this system. The devil, the Capricorn, is bringing me that corrupt system. And of course, in tandem with this justice. So yeah. So it may be some kind of legal action that somebody is taking or needs to take. Call on Archangel Michael if you need help removing any of these blockages, helping you get through those codependencies, All right, y'all. That's what we got.